Good afternoon. My name is Niko House, host of the political radio show Mikasa. Sukasa, and I urge you all to join our One Follow $1 campaign. Just join the campaign by clicking on the Patreon link below and donating $1. I'm sorry I'm in the car. As you all know, it is the holidays and my rooms are all either taken up by animals or family. So, with that, we'll try to bring you the news as best as I can from the comfort of my second home. But I just wanted to briefly go over this Roy Moore situation. So he has once again put his foot in his mouth. He actually told a radio station in 2011 that if we stopped the amendments, if there were no amendments after the 10th Amendment, then we wouldn't have a lot of the problems that we have with the government in the United States. And I want you to understand something, for those of you who don't understand the importance of this. These are the civil rights amendments. And I'm not only referring to the civil rights amendments in regarding like minorities or black people or Latinos or whatever, but these are also the amendments that, gave women the right to vote, there's a lot, right? There's a lot that goes into the amendment, like the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. And the fact that he would say this is really, it's inexplicable, because as a person who works in government, you should know very well, especially in the state of Alabama, you should know very well how important these amendments are. But it goes a little bit deeper than that. Now, for those of you who are saying, well, Roy Moore, it's not about that, it's not about slavery, he's not making any racist statements. First of all, it is actually sincerely ignorant to say something like that, because you know that those amendments were literally the matter of life and death, the matter of having a chance at a very good and equitable livelihood, a chance at that, and not having one. So yeah, but then there's also the fact that he also said that times were better in slavery. He said that the times were better, that family values were held to a higher standard, that and even though it was in slavery times, like, no. Times were not better for anyone except for white men. And that includes women and white women. Nobody was enjoying their lives very much except for white men in slavery. And even, you had to be really rich to have a plantation. And so not even the poor white men. I mean, they were just a little bit better off than black people. So Roy Moore, don't get me wrong, I'm very aware that this smear campaign is coming on the crust of an election in Alabama, and it's not surprising that this information is coming out. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, we can't ignore this, because this just demonstrates once again what I always tell people: intersectionality. You can't say, yeah, racism is over, it's not an issue. But then there are guys like this who have occupied office and are currently occupying office. It doesn't just stop at Roy Moore. And I think it's just incredibly naive to think that this guy doesn't make racist decisions, say racist shit, and treat people in a racist or sexist manner, or just discriminatory manner in general, because he just, we have constitutional amendments, so racism just died. That's not how disease works. Just because you go to chemotherapy doesn't mean the cancer can't come back. And it takes more than one treatment, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd love to know your thoughts about this. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, leave your thoughts below. And always remember, find your balance. Peace.